Now I'll walk you through a software that is designed to address specific needs of metal workshops and those companies that work with sheet metal. I want to create my first quotation. Here I'm entering the name of the client, and you can see I can access the historical data that comes from my database. I can verify and get the data from local registries just to make sure that the company is still active, and provide all other important information related to my client. Here down below I can set the due date or the deadline for this particular order, and finally start entering information about the items. 2H3, this is the most popular color as of this year. Now polyester is the coating type, and finally searching for the windowsill element. And as long as I know the exact dimensions of my product, I can simply provide the width and the length of the product, so I can set the final price. In simple words, there is a formula behind this that uses two main coefficients: the cost of the material and the company price that is needed to cover all other related costs related to manufacturing. That was a simple case, but there's another one, more interactive option, how I can enter or estimate the price of the items. We defined most popular shapes of the products and created the templates. I can enter information on top of this template and see how the price is changing in life with every millimeter changing. So because every shape is unique, it also comes with a unique formula behind it. So for example, if you have more bands, it will cost slightly more regardless of the material selected. In such a way, we can simplify the quotation process, and the same very interface can be used by your clients in a self-service way, which means they can estimate the price of products online and place the order that goes back to this software that I'm showing you in this video. Now, once we have calculated the price, I can create the order and I can print all the necessary documents like waybills, such as invoice, production slips, etc. The red means is like it's really close to a deadline or past its deadline, but it's still not manufactured. The blue ones still have time, but it's still not manufactured, but green ones are already marked as complete. And finally, the issued orders. So let me show you how it works in practice. So here we have 4 items in order, and I want to mark it as complete because it has been manufactured. So in the case of this product, I'm just writing that amount from the stock. You can see I had 9 items on the stock. Now I have 3 because 6 are taken. Now this one specifically was manufactured, so it's not taken from my stock, and same for this one and this one. So you can see there is an issue button for the entire order. While I can issue individual items in multiple batches, in this case I just show you that I'm issuing my order and all the items went off to the client. Employees too can record their work performed. Let's say for this item, I want to mark 400 bands. I said it yes, I met this, and that's how it links to under my account now. And based on that information, then the back office can generate those smart reports that shows how many different types of operations I as employee perform in the factory. The stock is grouped by different categories like lane water system elements, then I have snow guards and other items. So these are items that sell from the warehouse or off the shelf because they're pre-manufactured. So here I can not only see what's here, but I can also update the amount as long as I need it. Here in the cutting log, I can accumulate multiple items from different orders that are grouped by color and coating. Then I have just selected 2H3 polyester. And I can select multiple ones from different orders and then hit on the coil, and I have a general visualization, like basically it's a nesting feature that shows me how these items have to be cut. And I know the total length that I need to cut from the coil. I click on order and confirm. So as you can see, now these records are marked as complete. And also the amount from the coil is written off. So this feature is super convenient because it gives a real snapshot of what's happening right now in the factory and what are the latest stock and metal supplies that are still available for the manufacturer needs. So that's the end of this brief demo. In case you have any questions, feel free to find my contact details below, and thanks for watching.